Hello everybody and welcome back to Modded Gungeon. We are jumping in today to check out the Pursued, a character I've played a few times before but some of you may not have seen. This character is pretty interesting. We start with the Phantom Pistol, allowing us to pull bullets from the past into the future. Basically, it allows us to fire extra bullets when we reload with this pistol. We also start with the Phase Burst, which is kind of nice. Allows the user to temporarily slip between timelines but at the cost of being unable to attack. Pursued is known for jumping in and out of time streams in order to escape the hegemony police force. Doing so is a delicate balance, but the risk is worth being evaded. I believe this makes you a lot faster and slows down time, but you can't shoot, so a bit of a trade-off. And then our passive item adds a chance to dodge enemies' attacks, and after dodging, we gain a bit of attack speed. So this character is probably one of the highest defense characters of any of the Gungeoneers, modded or vanilla, because we have that chance to dodge, which is really nice. Basically, if a bullet hits us, there's a chance it just doesn't deal damage. And then on top of that, of course, we have our active item, which in certain situations can just allow you to sort of streamline. Oh, look, we got bootleg Gungeon. It allows you to sort of streamline past a few of the shots and weave without having to use a blank or having to think too much about dodge rolling. You can just kind of dodge and weave in a situation where it might not be plausible to get out otherwise. It's not something I'll find myself using too often, but maybe in some boss fights, if I want to basically give myself some more time to make a decision whether I want to blank or whether I can actually get out of it without blanking, it just gives you that extra time to make that decision. And then the movement speed buff it gives you as well is also pretty damn nice. It's good, it's good. I think it's got a pretty quick recharge as well, if I remember correctly. You can see these blue bullets that have been pulled through to the future. I think we can actually get an item that mimics this effect, but for every gun. You can get that on any character. I'd really like to see that. That'd be really, really nice to come across, especially while we're playing this character. Don't know how likely that is. In fact, I know for a fact, actually, it's very unlikely, because I'm pretty sure it's an A or S tier item, but nevertheless, I have the hope. I have the wish and desire to make it happen. There you go. Push on through these guys. And yeah, hopefully, we got a blue chest already, but hopefully we can get some other good stuff going on this floor. Maybe we can get see, this is a good situation to use this. Things were getting a little too hairy over there, so I can relocate over here. And now I've got a whole new perspective on life. I can take on the challenges in my own way. That's the sort of situation where it's really useful. Sort of that trapped in a closet kind of thing. Like when you're backed into a corner and you really can't do much. Oh my god. Got that guy. Bit of ammo there, obviously pretty useless for us right now. I wonder if having an increased magazine in this pistol would be really good. Do you know what would be really good? The Mobius clip, the one that means your infinite ammo guns do 3 times more damage. This gun already does a good amount of damage. Timesing it by 3 would make this thing so good. I reckon they could probably carry you through the entirety of the first 2 floors. Decoy does allow us to steal, so I'm definitely partial to Decoy right now, especially considering we have her. You may notice as well that I do start with lower HP as this character, which is definitely a bit of a risk. Munch my booty, love. Munch my booty. We're going to do that so that we can buy the Decoy. What was this, by the way? Fire best sticky projectiles, deal really damage to anything nearby. Okay, we're going to buy the Decoy. Oh, wait, what? I really thought I'd have an additional item slot there. Okay. Do I still want the Decoy? I don't know. I'm a little saddened by that. I thought... Yay. No. God damn it. Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll leave the Decoy behind. For some reason, I think it's just because so many custom characters do just have an extra active slot. I just assumed we'd be able to have an extra active slot, which, I mean, it's fair that we don't. It makes sense considering how strong this is, but I don't really want to give it up for Decoy. I was really only taking Decoy for stealing. Really. Good old Lonk, but he's locked in a room. It's always saddens me to see when Lonk is locked away. A red chest, we'll open that straight up. Ooh, what is this item? Cow Eddy. Oh, wait, no. Com Eddy. Ugh. I was like, Cow Eddy? What the hell's Cow Eddy? So we got comedy and tragedy. So let's have a little look-see. So, hailing from the distant star system, Eddie and Eddie are a pair of twins searching the universe for the grandest events. They seem to fully believe that everything is a play and Gungeon is the tale of action and dread. Gungeon and its tales of action and dread are their favourites so far. I feel like joining the show their acting prowess to the new stage. Eddie thinks you're hilarious. Reflects projectiles. And then this one also reflects projectiles. Eddie's terrified of the Gungeon. Okay, not entirely sure what they do based on the description, but, I mean, just in the fact of them blocking projectiles is good, but I imagine they probably do something a little more than that, considering they came from a red chest. I would expect probably to see some additional things. Maybe on reflecting a projectile and hitting an enemy, we get a status effect. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as we go. Maybe they'll make comments towards us throughout the run. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck for what to do here. I do want another gun, so I will open this. And we got a decent gun. I don't mind that at all. Let's fight off the boss here. Of course, we can get a little bit of piercing action going on here, so in any case where I can do so, I will. Got to remember my active item, though. I cannot forget about that. If things start to get a bit too hairy, we can make sure we're using that. I wonder if I can sort of bait the shots into these guys. Honestly, to be fair, it might just be that they reflect projectiles, because I wasn't really thinking about how often they do it. They seem to be doing it quite a lot. We got the average Joe here. Shots from this gun deal damage equal to the damage per bullet of each gun in its own... Wait, what? Shots from this gun deal damage equal to the average damage per bullet of each gun in the owner's arsenal. Ah, okay. So basically, this is actually really good for us right now, because it's averaging the damage between these two guns, and the sniper rifle has pretty high damage. So right now, this is actually a pretty good weapon for us, but this could potentially improve vastly depending on... wait a minute, let me go back. Could improve vastly depending on if we get decent weapons. Right. Eat all of my health, please. Take every last little bit from me. Go, 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 go. This just sets us up nicely for the rest of the floor. Well, rest of the floor, rest of the run even. Right, one moment, just gotta pause. Right, let's keep this party moving. I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on so far. Oh, God. What did I do? What did I do? What's happening? Okay, okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, I was really concerned for a second there. I was really concerned that I'd broken the game. I don't know what the hell that was about. I think I was paused, but not paused. And the game assumed I was paused when I wasn't, for some reason there. We unfortunately don't have a key to see Lonk, which is a real shame. Although, saying that, we should probably have a little bit of a look around for a secret room, considering we have blanks left. So, let's quickly check the obvious positions, or potentially obvious positions. There we go, we found it. And there's a key, baby. This is why we do it. There's another key. There's another key. There's another key. And there's another key. Okay, that was a very, very good secret room. This is why we look, people. This is why we look. What you got for us, Lonk? Anything cool? Anything interesting? The overkill capacitor seems to be a green chest item. This is why I like having the quality thing. I could just look here, but I like having the outline around it so I know immediately. When killing an enemy, half of the final damage instance is transferred over to the nearest enemy. A capacitor that was accidentally made by a necromancer trying to fix his computer. On kill, half of the last damage instance is transferred to the nearest enemy. Okay, I like that a lot. That could be really good with our sniper rifle, actually. I do want to try the average Joe out, but I think I'm going to rock the sniper for a little bit here and see what we can get going with this. So far, though, this is a very, very good run. We've got some good stuff going on, and despite our fumble of buying the decoy for no real reason, it's not actually hindered us that badly. Now, you may be thinking, why didn't I buy the other gun, or steal it with decoy? I don't know. I guess I forgot. Wasn't really thinking about it at the time. I was just thinking, oh no, I've bought an active for no reason. Luckily, decoy is D tier, so... But you're probably right. I probably should have stole... Oh, also, let's re-enable simple stats. I've been recording some videos for... Oh, our speed is increased with this character. I've been recording some videos in Gungeon for the tutorial videos I've been making, the little item guides. So, oh god. Oh, I heard him laugh. He was laughing then. Yeah, so I had to change a few settings here and there. Please go and check those out, by the way. I'd really like them to do well and give me sort of more reason to keep them up. Yeah, I actually think, to be fair, I don't think these guys do anything different, but them reflecting bullets is actually quite nice. Oh, dude, this overkill capacitor thing's pretty good. Casey, hello, how are you? Do you know what? I could be tempted into doing the rat. It's been a very, very long time. It's been a very, very long time since I've done the rat on YouTube. I guarantee I failed the punch out, but... I reckon I should be able to get the fight done at least. Armor here is great, considering we don't have any health. Yeah, this is really good. We're basically able to multi-kill weak enemies, which is really nice. See, do you know, this is a large room that I actually don't mind. It can be a little awkward sometimes if you enter it and don't really rush to the middle. But that's a large room that I think kind of works. It's crazy big, but it's kind of cool. More ammo is very nice. But yeah, rat key. I'd be more into it if I had decoy, though, I guess. I don't know if I want to use all my money on that. More keys, beautiful. Good old corrupted bullets. Oh, that is actually beautiful. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Is that not one of the most beautiful things you've ever seen? That's awesome. Okay, are we going to keep this? Are we going to keep this? Because it makes it basically impossible to aim, but we do deal a lot more damage now, so... Ow. And this works for the overkill thing. Yeah, that was some bad hits there. Oh, dude, can these little stone things bugger off? This having piercing also helps. A little bit scared. Okay, should I buy some HP if I can? Do you know what? It's a little bit of a hefty cost, but considering the fact that I'm probably going to keep these corrupted bullets, why not? I love it. How did that miss? Oh, wait. His projectiles are destroying my shots. That's what's going on. Another key. What is going on with all the keys this run? This is crazy. I've got more keys than I know what to do with. And yeah, I gotta say, with the overkill bullets as well, considering, one, the bullets are doing more damage, so overkilling is more likely, but also just the fact that I don't have to fire as much. I really love the pattern of this. How does this work with the average Joe, do we reckon? Thank you, Nitra. It's exactly what I wanted to do. I'm gonna have to drop corrupted bullets in order to actually hit this guy, so that I can get over this gap. Cool room. I've not seen these before, but I like them. There's a Guanstone you can get. I think it's the Indigo Guanstone or something like that. That makes your any other Guanstones, which I'm guessing these are probably in the Curd Guanstones or something similar. It makes them rotate faster. I'd love that with these. I think it would work really well. This is wild. To be fair, I've got a little bit of an idea. Ooh, interesting. I don't know how good this is going to be for us. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Table tech. I'll take table tech shotgun. Do you know what? I'll take them all. Why not? I'll take them all. Sure, boys, gambling. Let's raise the stakes. 30. I can't be trusted around this thing. We ain't going right now, people. We ain't going right now. That is one of the worst additions Never Named has ever made to this game, because I will play that every time, and I will lose very often. So basically, my plan here is, if I go in, let's first of all, let's just do the thing. Let's get her up near the wall. And then I do this, and then I pop this. Okay, that didn't work at all. That was terrible. I was really expecting I could fire off a bunch of shots and then go into my invincibility to, like, sort of pass it by kind of thing. Oh, good. Our eddies there are doing some good stuff. Okay, you can't move that far away from me, love. That just doesn't work for me. Ah, you bastard. I got too close, but I have to get really close for this to work. Now this could be good. Oh my lord. Okay, that's not how I expected that to work at all. Yeah, this is, I don't know what to think about this. Corrupted Bullets is one of those items that I feel like shows up fairly often and is really garbage in a funny way. Like, it is probably the most perfect epitome of a D tier item. It's so unbelievably bad, but it does have significant upside if you're willing to deal with the shenanigans. Like, I kind of like that about it. Now, are these at all useful to me? No, they just hit the wall straight away. Great. Basically, the sniper is the only thing usable right now. Oh my god. Average Joe might be decent as well. Oh, I can't shoot that far. I can't shoot that far. Oh my god. So, right. I feel like the damage increase might need to be a little higher, though. Okay, thanks for saving me there. I need something really fast firing. That's what I need. Right now, I've got really slow firing weapons, and it's just not really cutting it. It's not cutting the cheese. These guys reflecting shots is saving me more often than I would like to admit. They keep laughing, or one of them does at least. I think the other's meant to be crying, but... You moved away from the shot, don't do that. Honestly, once this sniper's run out of ammo, I don't know what we're going to do. This guy's going to be a nightmare to kill. Okay, it wasn't actually too bad. Basically, it's like I've got a... It's kind of like having anti-grav in Isaac. I've got to, like, set a trap for the enemy to then walk into. If the shots didn't get destroyed by walls, it would be a lot more acceptable. I'm realizing now that one of the biggest downsides is that the shots get... oh my god, the shotguns. The shots get destroyed by walls, and that's making it very, very hard to keep shots in the air. But yeah, even the shotgun shells. Oh, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't really need it, but I want it. We got Rainbow Guanstone. This Guanstone has been stuffed with so much magic that it erratically shifts its effects like like a child unstable to sit still. Okay, so I'm guessing this just flicks between a bunch of different Guanstones randomly. Ooh, I like the way it looks. I don't know if there's any way to know what effect it's currently giving. I don't know how long it gives each effect for, or if it's like literally rapidly changing between all of them. I'm not entirely sure. Should be good for us, though. I'm relying so heavily on redirecting shots back into enemies to kill them right now. It's actually insane. I can't kill this guy. Die. It's a bulletkin, for God's sake. Dude, the amount of keys this run is it's crazy. I might have to drop the unstable rounds because after we run out of ammo on this thing, I genuinely think will be basically useless in most scenarios. I want to use this thing, but it's like basically unusable right now. Can this room be over, please? What's left? Yeah, it's going to have to be dropped. As much as I love the idea, it's just impossible to make a run work with those. Gotcha. My Guan does seem to be changing its distance from me quite sporadically, so I'm guessing it's changing all the time into what Guan it's mimicking. This shotgun's pretty good. I like it so far. Doesn't this shoot health? I feel like that shoots health, which is not something that I'm down for right now, considering my health is relatively low. Okay. Don't need to buff up the shotgun here at all. Oh, it's scary. It's scary going across that gap. My Guanstone mimicked orange Guanstone there and shot him. He was like a tiny bit of damage off of being dead, and my Guanstone turned into just the right one to finish him off. Origami. I like Origami, and a synergy with Origami as well as the table tech one. But I genuinely do not know. I don't even know what this does, to be honest. Flipping a table attempts to telefrag an enemy in its flipping direction for high damage. And then we got paperwork out of that. Yes, we'll donate to this guy. Yeah. My donate progress reset from last time. Flaming shells. Either way, it gives you the item. That's nice. Yeah, there you go. Okay, we got a few items from him. Oh, wow. Spitballer with the Origami, maybe? Oh, no, okay. So, let's take a little look-see here. So, first of all, let's take a look at what this does. So, this makes any gun into a shotgun. A series of brightly coloured shotgun shells on a string. Yeah, okay, so, basically, like for example, let's fire the Origami. Oh, wait, no, let's fire a gun that we know is only going to fire one projectile. Okay, drop this a minute, because this is getting confusing. So, yeah, we fire that, and then we pop this, and then it fires multiple projectiles. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like that. Still want to take this, though. Okay, so, right, let's have a little look, see what we're going on here. Adds a spare of flames to every gunshot. We kind of got that. That was pretty obvious. This thing, the Spitballer, however, if we drop this... and then we switch over to the Spitballer. So this thing normally is like literally that. And then with this, it turns into like a machine gun looking thing. Okay. Will this be a boss killer? It's got a hell of a lot of ammo to work with, so... I'm going to say no, but let's try it out. It's doing pretty good work, to be honest. This thing's very ammo efficient for the amount of damage it's putting out. We should also have the Origami as our backup here, because I think it'll be pretty good. Oh, yeah, like I said, I can burn him if I get up close as well. But now this is a good time to do this. My shots bouncing all over like crazy right now. I'm gonna use a blank to get the claymores away from me. They're getting awfully close. There you go. I thought the M1 and the sniper had a synergy. Maybe I'm mistaken. Okay, let's keep it moving. Cool stuff so far. Cool stuff. I kind of like the idea of like a sniper or an M1 with a burst of flames coming out the barrel every time you fire. That just seems kind of badass. And reasonably useful too. Reasonably useful indeed. Boom, bow. Yeah. I've not really got like a crazy modded gun to use. I mean, to be fair, let's try out the average Joe at this point. It might be really good. We might have made it worse. It might be really good. I really don't know exactly how its averaging formula would work. It doesn't seem that good right now. I think it's one of those guns that, like, if you just have a roster of hard hitters, then you're probably in a good spot. I'm sorry, but how are you not dead? Do they laugh at me every time I get hit? That's what's happening here. That's mean. That's just goddamn rude. We got ourselves the bazooka. Don't mind a bazooka. Or the bazooka with the most piddly firing sound I've ever heard. Are you kidding me? I don't know if you saw what happened there, but I tried getting past and I got caught on the fucking corpse of one of those icy dudes. Of course, I could have just rolled to destroy it, but my brain wasn't working at 100% capacity. Dude, this thing's reload is crazy slow. I'll say though, it's pretty good. 100 ammo in this thing as well is pretty decent. I'm pretty sure like the RPG only has 40, right? Oh! I dodged it! I dodged it! Got lucky with a dodge there. Very nice. Oh god. Spitball is probably best here. We want bouncing shots and stuff going everywhere. I think that smoke that's left around hurts enemies as well, by the way. Okay. Just about got through that one. I'm going to have to open the map to navigate so I know where the hell I'm going. Oh, there you go. It telefragged him. Spitballer's doing us a good bit of work. Ammo. Probably just take it for the sniper, to be honest. Sniper's been decent to us, right? A lot of vanilla stuff going on, though, then in terms of our weaponry. White Guanstone. I kind of want to take it. It's very expensive, so I can't right now. But I kind of want to take it just because we already have stuff blocking. Like, we have 3 things blocking projectiles. Adding more to that could be great. Ooh, we'll definitely do that. Bonus damage for the heart container. Well up my street. I like that a lot. I will take 100% of the time. What the hell are you? Ooh, hello. Cool. Got freezing on this. I don't know what the feather one does, but I'm pretty sure ice cream is freezing. Let's go. Ah, chill, chill, chill. The spitball is really good for these smaller areas. Look how many shots it produces in the room, just bouncing around. It's kind of wild. Can you see? The blank there. Slightly annoying room, but not that bad. We get an amulet. The reflex amulet. Blanks reflect projectiles back towards their nearest enemy, grants 1 additional blank per floor. Okay, that seems decent. We've got a lot of reflective power going on right now. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? Let's go with the bazooka and sniper. Okay, the bazooka's really not cutting it for us, is it? Probably a good time to use this, to be honest. I think we want to be passive reloading that, to be honest. Okay, it didn't passive reload. How long does it take? Like 6.5 seconds or something, is it? 7 seconds? Can't remember. Basically, a gunner reload on its own. Depending on how long you leave it. Oh, the A. So this is interesting. Because now, we just got the AU gun. So, my theory here is if I come to... If I go and grab, say, let's go... This one... Let's, I didn't mean to blank there, my god. Let's drop that. Oh wait, actually we can sell these, can't we? So let's take these. Where's that sell creep? It's here, isn't it? So let's drop this. Let's drop this. Let's drop... I don't really know... The spitball is really good. I'm going to drop the pump because I'm not using that. It's good, but... The spitball is good, but basically my theory here is... If I just have the AU gun, the bazooka, the sniper... Our damage will be through the roof with the average Joe, right? I'm going to try it out. It's a bit of a big risk. At least I can go buy my Guanstone now. Like, it's quite the risk, because this might not be as powerful as I'm hoping it'll be. But with the AU gun specifically, our average damage has got to be very, very high right now. I don't really know how the damage is calculated for the bazooka, because it might be based on the projectile's damage itself, not the explosion. If that's the case, the damage of the bazooka is actually dragging our average way down. But if it's considering the explosive damage of it, which it likely isn't, to be honest, now that I think about it, then that'd be much better. But let's see. Is the thing like one-shotting? There you go. It's one-shotting. You see what I mean? Yeah, this thing's busted. But basically, if we actually dropped every single I'll buy one of them. If we actually dropped every single gun apart from the AU gun, we'd basically have an AU gun with 300 ammo. Excuse me, I don't know what I was hit by there, but you do you game, I guess. Oh my god. Quit it. Quite inaccurate though, the average Another key. We've had absolutely no shortage of keys this run whatsoever. I'm gonna test the theory. Okay, give me ammo for this. Right. Origami and bazooka. Drop. 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 Okay, so now this is all we've got. So this thing should, in theory, do absolutely bonkers damage. And it kind of does. It's not as much as I thought it was going to be, to be honest, but it's still very high. Not much got gained from that, unfortunately. Quickly go back here and grab a prize ball. The coffee charm. Fire rate, maybe? That'd be actually pretty good with this setup, so wouldn't mind that. I keep forgetting to check what they do before I use them. I think it just tells me in the Ammonomicon when I'm holding it, but I always use it before I check. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that was fire rate. I feel like this is definitely firing faster. Need to remember that I can try telefragging enemies by flipping tables. It's not always going to work, but it could on occasion. These enemies are so cool. Yeah, the average Joe is cracked now. That was it was a smart play. But I like the design of weapons like this is honestly really, really smart. I really like the idea of this weapon that, like, if you play, like, you could just get lucky in it and it just be good, or you could just play your own and use it and it might be decent. But if you think about it and play to its strengths and only keep guns that are gonna sort of best it, then it can be really, really, really good. It's pretty top tier, and I like that. We've got a Synagorist there. That'd be quite expensive on this floor, though, won't it? I don't think we'll be able to afford it. Who's left? There you are. I'm reckoning 70? 65. I was close. Ooh, hello. It's been a while since I've seen you. She used to be guaranteed, but she got fixed, and now she's not guaranteed, which is a good thing. I kind of like Peanut, to be honest. Yeah, I don't give a damn that you're jammed. I'll just kill you anyways. I don't give a damn. And then plus with the overkill thing, it's good stuff. Some sort of chainsaw. Interesting. Swing slow as they hit an enemy and continues to deal damage. Multi-hit melee, swing slow as it hits enemies. Really good with this fire thing we got going on here as well. They combine pretty well. Quickly grab this heart. Ah! How dare you? Ah! How am I still on fire? I thought I put it out. I didn't. My bad, I guess. Oh, goddamn. No teleport. Wait, did I get hit twice? Oh, man, I'm stupid. back up to my claim there. Ooh, really? Oh my fucking god. I can't dodge roll for shit. This is going to sound like Kerpium, but I honestly do find it so much harder to dodge roll accurately on keyboard and mouse. Even though it shouldn't make any difference, it really feels like it does. So, problem is I push the enemies back quite a lot when I do this. And more keys, really? Goddamn. Yeah, I lost a lot of health there for no good reason. This thing would be top tier if it had some accuracy. I don't really know what the fuck's going on with this room, but I don't like it. Your boy's gonna die. Stop making me roll over things. I can't do it. The pressure. I can't handle the truth. Chainsaw. Plus origami. Gives us the... Ooh, this is like a Blocknagun phalanx. Oh, that's cool. I'm pretty sure this is one that... I didn't take damage to that. I'm pretty sure this is one that that I've been suggested to cover in one of my videos. Doesn't this thing have incredibly low damage? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Wait. Chainsaw sounds are still present. I can still hear the chainsaw. So I'm guessing that those shields around the shots will actually block shots that are incoming, which, if that's the case, is very, very nice. Really cool sprite for this gun, by the way. Really cool sprite. So let's try this out first. Is it going to reflect the shots? Because if so, we have the most reflective build ever. Okay, it doesn't reflect, but it does destroy them. That's good to know. Okay, this thing's still absolutely slapping. Should probably actually use the AU gun though, shouldn't we? You can just hear the chainsaw sounds going. Why did I have 22 bullets for this thing? Right, there you go. I reckon an AU gun shot into the average Joe would be the best way to finish this off. I would use my active, but I'm scared that it'll still be on when I've actually got to shoot the heart and I'll miss it. Oh, really? Oh, no, we got him, we got him. Okay. Very nice stuff. We finished out that run. I don't think this run is quite worthy of bullet hell. I feel like bullet hell runs to me are either when I'm steamrolling the game so hard that it's basically not a challenge and we just want a victory lap, or when we've like got enough resources to make it viable, but with one heart to our name and not a ton going on. Apart from the average Joe, I don't think it's that worthwhile. So we're going to leave it there, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. A lot of fun for me. Cool to see some new guns I hadn't seen before, and cool to actually like exploit the advantages of the average Joe. The AU gun really sold that for me. It really made it feel like that the gimmick was working. But either way, hope you guys did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.